What's up guys, so welcome back to my channel, and today I have another tutorial for you. Basically in this case I'm going to be removing the fence from this picture because I just want the picture behind, and this same technique can be used for any other picture. If there's any other object that is there that you want to remove, perhaps a car, a person, you can use the same technique. Okay, so let's get started. And I just created a new layer. So what I'm going to use over here is my brush tool, and I'm just going to make sure that the hardness of the brush is like too full, so it's not soft, it's hard. And you're just going to choose the size of the brush accordingly to the size of the fence. So in another case, the size of the object, because you just want to cover the object. So we're gonna do it like this. So basically I'm just covering the main part, and then I'm using the shift key on my keyboard to make it faster. So click shift and then click there. That kind of helps you to get a straight line, so you don't have to draw a line that is crooked and keep doing it again, because our aim is to cover everything that we see. Okay, so shift and then click, and then cover the middle parts, and then shift, click, cover, shift, click, and I believe you get the point. So I'm just going to fast forward this so that this is the boring stuff to watch, and then we will have something looking like this after we cover everything. So something that looks like this, basically, everything is covered with your brush tool. It's on a different layer, and if you see, if I remove the layer and if I don't, it actually doesn't do anything to the main picture. We just basically made a mask. So you are going to use the magic wand to select this. So the white lines that you created on your new layer, then you are going to unseen this layer and then scene the background layer. So basically this is what it should look like. You have a selection, and so you use that first layer to just get a selection around the fence, and now we're going to work on the background layer. Okay, if you just press shift and delete, it should pop up with this content aware box. So this is what it looks like. If you see it onto your right side, this is where your image will show after. So make sure your output setting is to a new layer, and this is what it should look like after this removed. You can see, I'm gonna zoom out. So this is what it looks like after we remove the fence. Pretty good, huh? So we are pretty happy with this. I don't want to change much. I'm going to go and okay, and then I'm going to go on I'm just going to deselect, and there it is. So there is the image without the fence. So we have minor adjustments like this. If you see little lines and things, which you can use a spot healing brush. So first you need to do is you need to combine. So select both the layers, go and merge your layers so it becomes one. Now it's one image. Now if you use your healing brush, spot healing brush, you can actually go over these little lines and little imperfections and fix it, and it looks pretty good. So I'm happy with this. Actually, I'm not gonna go too much into fixing because these are like minor things. Of course, if you're a perfectionist and you want to, go ahead. But for me, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to actually use this photo for something. I just did it to show you guys. But if I was to use this photo, then I would definitely go and clean it up a little bit. One other thing that I want to show you guys before I finish it off is, if you see this picture is actually very dull and it doesn't really stand out so much. So if I was to use this photo for something, actually, one thing that I love using is the raw camera filter. It will open up with all of these settings. So if you just go adjust, little bits with all of the settings and see what you actually like. For me, I'm just going to adjust a little bit here and there. And actually this goes like, you have to do what you're happy with. So I'm going to quickly just adjust a few things. And I'm actually pretty happy with that. So I'm going to save that. And if you can see over here, I'm just going to get the image, the old image. And if you can see here, that's the old one, this is the new one. Look at how much difference there is. So not only the faint is gone, but actually in the image itself, it looks brighter, looks more lively. So this is what the roll camera filter does. So this is it for today, guys. If you really like this tutorial, then please like and share, and most importantly, subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you know that it's on. You're going to be the first one to know. Okay, so stay tuned, and I will be posting more tutorials.